So Lisa, you with me? Are we good?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you
Awesome.
and you are sharing the screen, so that's working perfect. All right, so we are going to get started. Good evening, everybody. A lot of bodies. Welcome to our call tonight. And tonight it's a call about how you can have beautiful and healthy skin. And you don't want to hear that from me. You want to hear from somebody who knows her stuff. So tonight we have a special guest. Her name is Lisa Park. Lives in Las Vegas. A friend that I've known for a number of years. We are very close, and we share each other's secrets in business. And but she is also an expert in products. And now as we are staying at home, we also need to take care of ourselves. And one of the things that we need to take care of is our face, because that's the first thing we see, and that's the first thing people look at. So I won't be lengthy. I would leave this call and let Lisa take charge. But please get your notebook ready, get your pens ready, and take a lot of notes, because sometimes looking beautiful is very simple and is very affordable. So please pay attention. And Lisa, so the stage is yours.
Awesome. Thank you, An, for that really warm introduction. Um, just to start off with my story for a little bit, before I started Nu Skin, I was a music teacher for about 7 years, and I loved what I was doing because I really grew to love teaching, and it was a joy to see children progress at what they do. So when I wanted to earn more money, what I did was I taught privately, doing one-on-one piano lessons for 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. And I also taught at a music school for 2 days a week, Friday and Saturday. And on top of that, I worked at a church for choir practices on Friday nights and then for their Sunday morning services. I don't know if you calculate all of this in your head, but yes, 7 days a week. And then I thought to myself, when can I keep doing this until working 7 days a week? Can I keep doing this until I'm 60 years old? And what if I wanted to start a family? What will happen then when I stop working? I realized that once I stop working, my pipeline is going to run dry. That means I'm not going to get paid anymore. And not surprisingly, I didn't see many teachers living lavishly in retirement. If you want to see your future in your job, then take a look at the people that you're working for. What does their life look like? And is that the future that you wish to have? So when I first heard about Nu Skin, it was from my mother-in-law and father-in-law. They started the business in 2000, and I was using the products just to use them because I saw that my mother-in-law, she had really beautiful skin. Not only that, I saw that through this business, my in-laws, they were receiving checks every month. And on top of that, I saw that their checks were increasing whether or not they went to work. So there was even a time when my father-in-law, his health was not in the best condition, and he was admitted to the hospital for several days due to heart surgery. And then he was in recovery for several weeks, but I still consistently saw him receiving checks. And so I thought, how is it that they were making money without going to work? My mind was blown. I had to learn more. So it was when I visited headquarters in Provo, Utah, and I learned a lot from the leaders, from the corporate side, and also from the sales side. There was an event it's called Team Elite University, and that event, it completely changed my life because I knew from that moment on, I could not work for anyone else or have a boss tell me how much I'm worth. So I decided to fully commit to this business in 2011. And that was a year after my husband already committed to the business in Nu Skin. And I have to be honest, when we were starting off, we weren't making much money back then. But the important thing was that we so badly wanted the opportunity to achieve the time and financial freedom that cannot be attained while you're working for others or even from being self-employed. And in order for any business to succeed, you need to have high quality products. And when I started using these products, I didn't know what was so great about them. I didn't study any of the benefits or the ingredients. I just used it because my mother-in-law told me to. And while I've been using these products prior to joining the business, It wasn't until after I dove into the business and I studied the products that I realized how high quality they actually are. And I also found that New Skin is about teaching, and there are many similarities and common things that I found in both teaching and in doing this business. And New Skin has hundreds of products in their catalog, ranging from health, wealth, weight management, sorry, and beauty. But because my topic is to show you some secrets to beautiful and healthy skin, if you want to look and stay young, you want to take care of yourself every day. So today I will be talking to you about the basics of good skincare, and I'll talk about why we need to take care of our skin and the importance of daily care. But before I knew anything about skincare, I would just use whatever face wash and lotions that were the cheapest, or I would use my mother's samples when she would buy her own skincare. So I always had dry, patchy skin, big pores around my nose and cheeks, and I had blackheads all over this area. It's all very confusing because there's so much product out there, so many different brands, so many price points. And I never knew the significance of the steps in skincare, why it's necessary, and I didn't know what order to apply them. And it wasn't until I started using New Skin products I realized I need to have a regimen. But how do you know what kind of regimen to have or where to start? Now, what's so great about New Skin products is that all of the sets, they have a built-in regimen, and they made it so simple for us to follow. Today, I will be focusing on the Nutricentials skincare set. All of these sets, they come with 5 items. There's the face wash, toner, serum, day lotion, and night cream. All we have to do is follow these simple steps in order. It can't be easier than this. So when we get older in adults, it takes between 28 to 42 days to renew our skin. And for those age 50 and older, the skin renewal process, it can take up to 84 days. So this is why proper skincare is essential if you want to maintain the health and vitality of our skin. It is the biggest organ in our body, so we must protect it because we can't replace it. And even though customers, they may see results sooner, it is important for us to use these products for at least 90 days if you want to see full results, because it does take our skin that long to rejuvenate. Think about it. Our pimples, wrinkles, discoloration, these skin problems, they don't happen overnight. They are a result of steady and constant exposure to damage from the sun, pollutants, and stress. So just as our skin is slowly aging while it's being damaged, we must give our skin time to heal and repair itself before we can reverse the signs of damage and aging. So how do we protect and take care of our skin? First thing I want to show you is a close-up of our skin. As you see here, the very top layer of our skin is protected by what's called an acid mantle. This protects our skin from bacteria, environmental pollutants, and it also helps to keep in moisture. The acid mantle, it's made up of sweat, natural oils, and dead skin cells. Now, when this barrier is broken down, we become more prone to bacteria that's getting into our skin, and then it's destroying and aging our skin. You'll know that the acid mantle is damaged if you feel uncomfortable tightness on your skin after you wash your face, even with just water. Other symptoms may include redness, sensitivity, or you'll feel dryness and flakiness throughout the day. So even though our skin, it's perfectly capable of restoring the damaged acid mantle on its own, usually within a few minutes to a few hours. But we're constantly slowing down the repair process by using harsh cleansers. So our skin's acid mantle, it doesn't have enough time to repair itself completely. That's why we get that dryness, flakiness, and irritation. Now, the reason why we get those symptoms is because a lot of the cleansers that are out there, they are not pH balanced. You can see here from a scale of 1 to 14, our skin's pH is naturally between 4 and 6. And you can also see that most facial cleansers and soaps, they're very alkaline, which is to the right side of the chart you see here, around 11. And This is way past our optimal pH level. So because of this imbalance, we're breaking down our acid mantle every single day, twice a day, with harsh soaps. And a lot of the problems with our skincare, it can be remedied simply by changing our facial cleanser and nourishing our skin with the proper nutrients that'll help repair from the damage that has been caused throughout the day. So here's a guide that shows you each steps of skincare, and I'm going to share with you the significance of each step and why it's necessary to do so. These 4 simple steps are the very basics of skincare that we must do every day to maintain and restore, to repair and rebuild our acid mantle so that we can have that beautiful radiant glow. So we have the cleanser. Must do this every day and night, no matter what your skin type. If you don't do anything else, you must do this because it's important to wash our face every day. Bacteria can clog the pores. It causes oil to create blackheads, acne, blemishes, things like that. And it'll give you a very dull complexion. And women, especially if you're wearing makeup, don't sleep in makeup and cleanse properly every day. Next, we have the toner. And I've used toners of other brands before, but they're too dry for me because there's alcohol in it. Now, Nu Skin's toners, they're not drying because a lot of the ingredients, they are derived from plant extracts. So they're very hydrating. And it also helps to balance the pH of our skin. And it also prepares our skin to accept the nutrients of the next step, which is our serum. Now, what the serum does, it gives nutrients vital for repair and rejuvenation. So when your body's natural healing functions, they can perform at its best. So just like every movie has a leading character, the serum is the leading role. And it's the most important step in skincare, actually, because what this does, it protects our skin from oxidative stress during the day. We have exposure to the sun, pollution, and stress. And this is also very important for healing and repair during sleep. And finally, you want to nourish your skin by hydrating. Now, during the day, you'll use day lotion, and all of the day lotions, they have SPF because the reason why this is important, the sun, it's one of the major causes of aging. So you want to cover up and wear SPF every day. And we must protect ourselves from the sun. You want to shield your skin from burns and commit to sun protection. Make sure to cover up, skip the tanning booth, and wear broad spectrum SPF every day. And I know this is a funny picture that illustrates the importance of skin protection, but for both men and women, please do whatever you can to protect yourself from the sun because too much exposure is one of the major causes of skin problems and aging. So lastly, we have our night cream. Now what this does, it nourishes your skin during your sleep. So our bodies, they heal while we sleep and our skin does the same. As we age, our skin, it needs more hydration and moisture. So hydrated skin is beautiful skin. So drink plenty of water. And if you use proper moisturizer that's matched to your skin type, then you'll be on your way to healthy and beautiful skin. Another step that I want to mention is exfoliating because this is another important step to do. We have dead skin cells on the top layer of our skin naturally and it sheds, but what the exfoliation process does, it helps speed up that process. And this will reveal a more radiant skin underneath and it stimulates cell renewal. And I'll explain what that is later on. And what exfoliation does, it also helps the nutrients in our skincare to better absorb into our skin. Because when you have dead skin cells that are lying on the top layer, the nutrients, they'll be absorbed by the dead skin cells, and we don't want that. Rather, we want to remove those dead skin cells so the nutrients will go deep into our skin. I would caution, though, with over exfoliating because if we do this too much, then we'll end up irritating our skin. So luckily, we have different exfoliators from light to heavy. I find that the facial scrub to work best for all skin types, but if you have more delicate skin, I would recommend the exfoliant scrub, which is a much lighter scrub and it has finer grains. And for the polishing peel, use it sparingly, like once a week, because it is similar to a microdermabrasion treatment, but it's not as harsh. And once you've chosen one that's right for you, it should be gentle enough for you to use it every day or at least 3 times a week. And of course, the Lumi Spa, it's gentle enough to use every day, 2 times a day. And if you're going to use the Lumi Spa every day, because it's already exfoliating and cleansing at the same time, it's not necessary to use a separate exfoliator. I would just use exfoliator on the days that I don't use the Lumi Spa. So for today's talk, because I'll be focusing on the Nutricential set, I will go over all the different products that are in this set. Now, what I love about Nutricentials is that it's good for all ages, all skin types, even sensitive skin. Now, the Nutricential set is what I actually started off with in my 20s. And these are one of the very first products that I've used personally. Because this is great for any age group, though. I knew someone in her 60s. She really loved this set. And this is all that she used because she had very dry skin. And she found that these products, they really helped hydrate and moisturize her skin. Now, the reasons why these products are called Nutricentials is because Nu Skin considers the ingredients in this line of products to be nutrient essentials. So therefore, we get the name Nutricentials. And the main ingredients in this set, they're a combination of plant and root extracts, which Nu Skin calls bioadaptive botanical extracts. I know that's a mouthful, even for me, but basically to break it down, what these extracts do, it comes from plants like the resurrection plant. Now this plant, it can survive months or even years without water. And it'll burst back into life as soon as it receives water. And also we have the Siberian ginseng, and this grows in many different types of soils, and it also has medicinal qualities. And there's the Arctic root. It's a wild plant that's grown in sea cliffs and high mountains, and it's known to strengthen the body's response to stress. So because these plants and roots, they can survive in extreme weather and harsh climates, Nu Skin has put these ingredients in these products to help our skin to adapt to the changes in the environment. It protects our skin from damage and stress, while also helping our skin to be at its best in any environment. I think it's pretty cool that no matter what weather you're in or what weather it is outside, if these products are in a dry climate like Las Vegas, where I am, or if it's in a humid climate like Miami, it means that our skin will adjust to the changes in the environment. I also want to note that these products are all paraben-free, mineral oil-free, and phthalate-free. So there's 2 different sets. We have the normal to dry and combination to oily, so there's something for everyone. And the different skin types, they have different needs. For example, people with oily skin, they prefer a lightweight moisturizer and a stronger cleanser. And for those that have dry skin, they want a rich, creamy moisturizer, but they want a more gentle cleanser. And so these products, they were designed for those specific preferences. So for the normal and dry, we have the creamy cleansing lotion. I actually use this as a makeup remover before the Lumi Spa came out. This face wash, it's super gentle, even around the eyes. So what I used to do was when I wore eye makeup, I would put a dab of this on a cotton ball and I would wipe it with my wipe it around my eyes and even my entire face. And I would wash it again with creamy cleansing lotion with water, or I would use the 180 face wash with water. And because this is soap free, meaning it'll keep your skin's proper pH levels. So it'll hydrate and cleanse your face at the same time. I know that some people, when they wash their face, they like that really squeaky clean feeling, like you have like that plasticky Tupperware sound. That's actually not good for you because it means that your acid mantle, it's weakened, and that means it'll be more prone to attracting bacteria because your skin, it's not properly protected. So with a creamy cleansing lotion, don't expect to get that squeaky texture from your skin after you wash your face because it'll still feel like it's moisturizer. It's moisturized even after you're done washing your face. Now for the combination to oily, we have the Pure Cleansing Gel, and this is also soap-free, and it's a gel formula, so it'll foam up once you mix it with water. So this is also gentle enough on your face without stripping away the skin's natural moisture. Next step, we have the toner. Now for the toners, we have the pH balance toner, and I love how Nu Skin names their products so appropriately because they just tell you exactly what the product does. So the main thing that this toner does, it helps restore the pH level in our skin. So when we're ready for the next step, the serum, it'll help us properly absorb the nutrients from the serum. Now for the mattifying toner, they have oil absorbing mineral powders, so it'll give you a more matte look. So for oily skin, you'll still get that really smooth and radiant glow. So now for the main character and leading role of the Nutricential set. This serum, it's used for both normal to dry and combination to oily sets. This is a lightweight serum, so it feels really smooth and luxurious when you put it on. I actually use this serum also for scars and cuts. So when my 4-year-old son, he gets scratches or blemishes, I use it on him. And I also recommend it for people that have gone through scarring from acne and pimples. My friend's father, actually, he went through radiation therapy on his neck due to thyroid cancer. So he had burns all along his neck area, like around here. And so what he did was he applied this on his neck every day. And he was able to get his skin back to normal within several months. So during the day, what this does, it protects your skin from oxidative exposure, and at night, it helps your skin recover while you sleep. What the serum also does, it helps to keep your skin super soft and comfortable in dry and cold environments, and then it keeps it light and less greasy if you're in hot and humid environments. So no matter what the outside conditions are, your skin will stay comfortable throughout the day. And I think it's pretty cool that your skin can adjust like that from these amazing products. Now, remember, you will want to use the serum for both day and night after you use the toner. Got it? Good. Okay. Now, during the day, you want to be well protected from the sun. So both of these lotions have SPF in it. Again, I use this on my 4-year-old when he's playing outside in our front yard because I know that it's gentle enough for his baby skin. And for the combination to oily lotion, day lotion, it'll continue to give that oil-free formula with a little bit of matte so that you could be shine-free. And our last step is the night cream. Now, we have night creams for both skin types. We have the Moisture Restore Intense Moisturizer, and this is one of my favorite items because it's so versatile and light. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Now, what I do is I mix this with my tinted moisturizer sometimes because I like to have that really dewy and moisturized look on my face. I also use this when seasons change because here in Vegas, when the seasons change, it gets very windy and my skin gets super dry. So I use this and it helps to remedy those issues. There's aloe vera, pistachio nut oil, and vitamin E. So it'll keep your skin super soft, and it also gives you that antioxidant protection from free radicals and harmful effects from the environment. Now, as a reminder, if you feel like the day lotion is not moisturizing enough for you, apply this before you put on your day lotion and you'll feel fine throughout the day. And for the night supply nourishing cream, it has a blend of herbal extracts, macadamia nut oil, and shea butter, and it'll help you soothe the skin while it repairs itself at night. Now, this night supply cream, it was actually featured in a very popular women's magazine called Marie Claire, and it was featured as one of the 21 best night creams for every skin type, and I think it's pretty cool that that magazine featured us. And I think this is a very good introductory set for first-time users because it's a good set for all skin types. And what's so great about Nutricentials, for first-time users, their skin, you may need some time to adapt to the ingredients, But because this is so gentle, it's a great set to start with. And it'll also help prepare our skin to heal and help repair the damaged acid mantle. I do recommend the normal to dry set for women and the combination to oily for men. Women do tend to have dry skin. Even women that say that they have oily skin, for you ladies, give your skin some time to adjust to the normal to dry set, because a lot of the times combination skin means you have patches of oily and dry. So it doesn't mean that you have oily skin overall. It just means that your skin does need some time to adjust and even out on its own. So the normal to dry set will help you with that. And especially because of the set, I really like the price point. It's a very, very reasonable price for all these products. First of all, you're not going to see these products out there that are comparable to what we have in terms of ingredients and the science that's used to create these products. So if you do find it, you'll probably have to spend $100 just for the serum. So put this in your cart as an ADR and commit yourself to using this set for at least 3 months, because, as I mentioned earlier, it does take our skin 90 days to fully recover and rejuvenate. And I personally like to use these products for at least 4 to 6 months before I switch it up and use something else like the 180 set or the Age Lock Transformation set. And I do like to focus on skincare line with all of my customers and affiliates, because it is a product that we will be using every day, just like we use toothpaste every day. It's a daily consumption item, so people will notice the difference right away and they will stay loyal to the products. So I challenge you to personally use all these products for yourself. And that is the best way you can give recommendations. And that is the best way to talk confidently about the products. Even with the Nutricential set, people will see tremendous results. And because Nu Skin is a company that's always looking forward and looking to improve products and the opportunity, they will be coming out with a new reformation of our popular Nutricentials line, so that it'll deliver even more powerful results. I personally can't wait to give these products a try. And it's because of these innovations that the future is so bright for us. Every time a new product is launched, we become the first to introduce these products to our customers. And we also have a chance to show these products to both old and new customers. And that in turn, it creates new opportunities for growth in our business. So I have a video that'll give you a sneak peek into the Nutricentials skincare line. Hopefully it'll show smoothly. Okay, I heard that the video is very choppy, so thank you for letting me know, friends. But yeah, I just wanted to share this really awesome set with you. And I hope that what I've shared with you today is of value to you. And I just want to remind you that even though I started Nu Skin in 2011, I actually had a baby in 2015. And for 3 years, I wasn't very active in the business. And thanks to On Win, I've been invited to a big stage like this. And I'm so honored to be able to be here today. And because I was able to focus on being a first time mom. And this was all thanks to the freedom this business gave me through these amazing products. I hope that I've provided some good information for you today, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the future. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. And thanks everybody for tuning in. And if you like the what you heard, please contact the person who invited you, and they will show you how to order the products. All right. Thank you, and have the best skin. Take care. Bye bye.